Hello, Debbie Stone from debbiestone.org. And what I'm about to share with you this morning came across my emails quite some time ago. It's from nobody that shares the same system as I do, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was, but it intrigued me so much so that I wrote it down. And I'm going to apologize right now for reading it, but it's just too lengthy and I can't remember all this. So what it is 11 things I wish I knew before starting my business. Number 1, 15% is doing what you love, and 85% is marketing, admin, selling, strategizing, and answering a ton of email. Number 2, and along with number 1 went, survival will totally hinge on how quickly you adopt this role of business owner. Number 2 was entrepreneurship is the most life-changing relationship that a person can have. You will have to confront your fears, your limitations, your justifications, your integrity, and your inefficient time management. Ain't that the truth? You will learn to accept yourself. However, through the process of acceptance, while you are busy putting yourself out there, in spite of your flaws, your weaknesses will transform, and you will fall in love with yourself in a quiet way that sneaks up on you. Number 3, you thought that your work ethic, along with your talents, skills, and personal magic, would rip a path to accelerated success. You thought that you could do it in 6 months. Comes to find out, the 2-3 year rule is about right. Number 4, running out of money is a common part of the journey. Once you've looked down the barrel of your worst fear and stood your ground, you didn't quit. You got up the next day, you wrote your next post, created more content, and sent out that email, all with $0 in your bank account. Ain't that the truth? Number 5, if having a steady stream of part-time income would bring peace of mind, then do it. Number 6, the biggest challenge you will deal with in running a business is your own resistance. No shock there, right? Number 7, spend less time researching, more time doing. Researching, studying, reading other people's blogs is a form of resistance. You must act in order to get clarity. Clarity comes by jumping in and putting yourself out there, even if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Block out distractions, turn off the phone, social media, and email notifications, and take action. Set a timer, do the task, and don't look up. Get something done, despite the fact that at times you'll feel like you are pissing in the wind. Piss into the wind 4 times a day, and you'll make a difference to your bottom line. Love that. Number 8, only say yes to clients and projects that are a oh hell yes. Communicate about everything. Projects have a way of going sideways. Number 9, devote time to becoming a brilliant marketer. If you don't spend time marketing, you will not make money. And there are 3 types of marketers. See which one you are. I'm number 2. The first one is the guru. Listen to me. I have all the answers. Number 2 is the wisdom advisor. This is what I've found to work best. Let's brainstorm together. And number 3, the communicator. Let's connect with people, resources, the Oprahs. That's the type of marketer, the Oprahs, the communicators. Okay, once you've figured out your marketing personality, Selling to your customers will be 1,000 times easier because you will be working within your natural vibe. Learn which way you like to market and stick to it constantly and often. Even if you hire people, you're still going to be doing some kind of marketing. Keep your website fresh and current, and this is essential to your marketing. Number 10, we've got 2 more to go. Number 10, email will be your new best frenemy. You care about everyone, but you can't help everyone. Your inbox will be a jumble of thank yous, people who want free stuff and people who want your services. Quickly figure out who's who and respond appropriately. If they're a customer, then devote time. If they're not a customer, point and direct them to resources. Phone calls saved time, about 20 minutes. Emails back and forth, 5 days to a month. That was a shocker. And finally, we get to number 11. Do not work your business 7 days a week. Do not price your offerings around your personal ability to pay for it. You are not your ideal customer. Connect with other entrepreneurs. And finally, walk, even if it's just around the block, every single day. So, I hope you enjoyed these as much as what I did. They were the 11 things I wish I knew before studying my business. And I can't give the person credit because I didn't write down who this email was from. But I know it was definitely no one in the system, in the same system that I am using to help grow my business. So, have a great Wednesday. Above this video, I'm going to have the link to tonight's webinar. I hear it's going to be phenomenal. So, click the link, get registered, and come and attend the webinar tonight. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's actually, I know a little bit about it. It's Erin Birch, who has risen through the ranks of the system that I'm using in a very short period of time, and she's going to be questioned, sort of like an interview with the founder of the system, and she's going to be sharing how she rose to level 5 in such a short period of time. So you really want to get in on this webinar. It's something that might help you, will definitely help you with your growing your business and becoming a leader that you would really like to become. So click the link, get on that webinar. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow bright and early Thursday morning.